It's time for local stories from across the East. Local food, local fashion, local businesses. This is your home for local. This is the East's Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina CW.
Hello and welcome to the East Daily Download. My name is Mark. I'll be your tour guide on this adventure across the East. Today we're in Studio E. I have my Santa slippers on, they have the bell on them. We've got our tree up, stockings, fireplace. It's all great in here. It's all very decorative and festive, and we're glad that you're with us today. We've got a big show in store for you. We've got a big series of shows this week as we head towards the Christmas and holiday season at full speed. So let me tell you before we get too deep into this, where you can find us online and what's on today's show. You can find the East Daily Download online at WNCT.com under the Download tab. We're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and use the East Daily Download hashtag. One other great way that you can find us is through the WNCT mobile app. You can download it at the Google Play or the App Store. You download it and you can watch on the go wherever you are. East Daily Download on the WNCT mobile app. Okay, now coming up on today's show, we're living local in Wayne County. We'll take a look at the new movie, The Aeronauts. We check in with our friends at the Great Outdoor Provision Company. Hey, and if all that wasn't enough, right now let's check out this week's People and Places.
As the weather turns colder, a familiar sight can be seen in Bertie County. It's that time of the year for the Hoggard brothers of Windsor to spring into action.
Say cheese, please.
We have triplets, Harmon, Thurman, and Sherman. Harmon, Thurman, and Sherman.
Harmon, Thurman, and Sherman.
Or if you can't quite remember who's who.
Most people call us by the Christmas light man.
Why, you might ask?
Hold it tight, hold it tight. When everything is lit completely up, right over 500,000 lights.
5 electric meters and miles of cords and wires
That's good.
power one of the largest Christmas light displays in Eastern North Carolina.
Everybody in this area know about the Hoggard's Christmas.
You can see it, I know, from miles away.
It's a lot more than what everybody expects, and they really enjoy it.
Every year, like clockwork, with the flip of a switch, the Hoggard family Christmas light display comes to life.
I promise you, you can't miss it with the glow in the sky, because you definitely can see a glow once we turn it all on.
It's a year-round labor of love, one the family does for one specific reason.
It really got started in 1991. My oldest daughter, Carolyn, was involved in an accident. She skipped school one day and never came home. In 2006, I built the Angel, and my other 2 daughters with Jennifer and Nikki, and my wife, we all sit down and built little pieces of Christmas, and that's how we got started.
Christmas was Carolyn's favorite holiday.
We never forget her. It's a big relief for me. It gives me something to do. It keeps your mind off a lot of it, even though it's been quite a few years since my daughter passed away. You know, it's a therapy.
But perhaps the biggest gift of all is being an inspiration to others.
The worst of days, we've had people come in here and tell us that I was so down today, but just coming in and seeing the glory that y'all give to us with the glow of all the lights, it picks my spirit up.
The brothers are getting older now, and with age comes the uncertainty of what lies ahead.
I'm sure the week I could depend on her that she would probably carry this on, but it's, you know, so it would have been a big job for her. But she loved it and keep us healthy enough to do it.
I'm hoping at least a couple more years before we call it quits, because we know that once we stop, the tradition will stop.
I wanted a space that felt warm, inviting, surprising. It could be inside of a barn somewhere where a group of women and men are getting together and we're talking about life. The Mel Robbins Show is not a show, it's an experience. This show is active. And so we thought meticulously about the set design itself so that I can move all over the place. I'm sneaking back here for all of my arts and crafts. I did not want the set to feel very urban and city, because this is a show about real people. I'm out to ignite change.
Whew, nice warm fire here. Hey, welcome back to the East Daily Download. Hope your day's off to a great start so far. We are in the throes of the holiday season. Hope your season so far is going spectacularly. We've got our tree up here. We've got presents under the tree. I don't know how well you can see those. We've got a little box here. Oh, no, that says Bryce. That's not for me. What's this one here? No, that's Lauren. Okay. No, that's Anissa. What's this big one here? Maybe this one's mine. It's an odd sound. It says John. Interesting. Okay. Well, tell you what, we're going to get back into the show right now. We'll be back here in studio in a little bit. Right now, what we want to do is we're going to go check in with our great friends over at Great Outdoor Provision Company. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm William Fike with Great Outdoor Provision Company. The holidays are just around the corner, and we have several gift ideas we think you might like. One of our popular gift ideas is a Hydro Flask 21-ounce standard mouth bottle. It keeps your drinks colder, hotter, longer. Another great gift idea is the Nano Loft Puffy Blanket by Rumpel. It is made with 100% post-consumer recycled materials, is extremely soft and warm, and makes a great accessory to any camping trip. As you can see, it is a full-size blanket, and it has a cape clip so that you can wear it around the campsite. An outstanding gift idea this holiday season is the Solar Adventurer by Power Traveler. It is a foldable, lightweight, extremely portable solar panel with integrated battery. Another great gift idea is a shark watch. With its water resistance of up to 100 meters, it is the ultimate water lover's watch. So all shark watches come with either a surfboard leash latch, which is this Velcro latch here, a standard watch latch, or the clip latch. Currently, all of our North Face sleeping bags are on sale, and they make an excellent gift for anyone who loves camping. So the difference in the different sleeping bags we have are the rectangular ones and the mummy ones. The rectangular ones are going to be more for your cool weather or warm weather camping, whereas the mummy bags are going to be a lot warmer and meant for your cold weather camping. This one provides you lots of breathability and the ability to stick your head and shoulders out of the bag to sleep comfortably. Another great gift is our full line of kites. They're not just for kids, they're also fun for adults too. These are extremely durable, they fly extremely well, and they're actually easy to get up and keep up in the air. Our kites are definitely the ones that you want to take to the Outer Banks. The Yeti lunchbox comes with Yeti's legendary performance and durability and makes a great gift for any student. So remember, stop by the store where our friendly staff will help you with all your gift buying needs.
We have an app for the latest news. We have an app for First Alert Weather. Both of them are free, so they make the perfect gift.
Hi, my name is Mindy Griffin, and I'm the current chapter president of the Greenville JCs. So I've only been doing the parade for about 3 years now, but we have been watching the parade since I was a little girl. Several months go into planning. We've been doing this so long that it's a pretty smooth operation, but we do begin planning around August, really. There are 85 entrants, and I just got word that we added one more, so we have 86 this year. We arrived about 2 p.m. and we asked for all entrants to be here around 3 o'clock for the 5 p.m. start of the parade this year. We have a really good core group of members of the Greenville chapter, and it's not difficult to get lots of hands out here to help us get everything lined up. It's a great tradition for Greenville. Sometimes the parade is during the day and sometimes it's at night, and I know everyone says it's difficult at night, it's cold and everything, but it's so beautiful to have the light up parade, and it's just a wonderful tradition for Greenville. It's been almost 40 years, or a little bit over 40 years, that the parade's been going on here in Greenville, so it's just a special time and it gets everyone ready and kicked off for the holiday season. Our crowds are growing. It's good to see the kids growing and excited, and it's good to see that the parade just gets bigger and more wonderful every year.
If your business would like to be featured in our new show, The East Daily Download, contact Joe Bullard at 252-355-8520 or jbullard@WNCT.com today and watch The East Daily Download weekdays at 7 on Eastern North Carolina CW. Happy holidays! Welcome back to the East Daily Download here on Eastern North Carolina CW. A quick reminder, throughout the holiday season, or really any time of year, you can go to the WNCT mobile app, which you can get at the Google Play or the App Store, download it, and on the app, there's this little link right here for the East Daily Download. You can click on that, and then you can go and watch any of the episodes. So if I wanted to watch this one, I just click on it, and it's going to load up, and then it's going to play, and it's all great. So just want to remind you of that. It's a great gift to get people, and it's free. That's the best part of it. It's a free gift. Okay, so still to come today, outside of shaking more presents here under the tree, what we're going to do is right now we're going to go and check in with Felicity Jones. You might know her from Star Wars Rogue One, great movie, as well as Eddie Redmayne, who starred as Stephen Hawking and won an Oscar for his role. They have a new movie coming out called The Aeronauts. Let's take a look.
Felicity Jones and Eddie Redmayne are back together and taking on Mother Nature in The Aeronauts, in theaters December 6th and available on Amazon Prime Video December 20th.
Gentlemen, to predict the weather could save hundreds of thousands of lives.
We are scientists, not fortune tellers.
The film is based on the true story of James Glacier, an English scientist working on a method to predict weather patterns in the 1860s.
Find another madman to get in a balloon with. Or perhaps that woman.
Miss Wren, I need to make studies of the air.
I'm not a coachman for hire.
You are the only person who could fly us higher than anyone has ever been. So will you?
Felicity Jones is Amelia Wren, a fictionalized version of the balloon pilot who takes Glacier high into the sky for research.
What have we to lose?
Our lives.
This could be more important than our lives. What's she doing?
Giving the people their money's worth.
Felicity was determined to do as many of her own stunts as possible.
We wanted everything to look as real as possible, and we would try and coordinate it so that I could share as much as possible without obviously killing myself, although a couple of times there were near-death experiences.
But Eddie was a little less lucky.
Slightly embarrassingly, on the penultimate day of filming, I walked onto set and there were these crash mats to prevent actors from hurting themselves, and I tripped on it, ripped my foot, went to ER, and I was like, no, I've literally twisted my ankle.
We are now higher than anyone has ever been.
Still no sign of them.
For Entertainment Tonight, I'm Kevin Fritz.
It's ingrained in me.
Of course I know what the themes are.
Entertainment Tonight, that's what people want.
It's hard to think of Entertainment Tonight without...
Oh, I know it!
I mean, come on, since I was a little kid.
This is Entertainment Tonight. This is the Bible of show business.
3 years ago, when Batman mysteriously disappeared, it divided the city. Some see fear, others hope. I see the freedom to be myself, to play by my own rules. I spent 15 years searching for a place I fit, and I finally found it.
Now downloading Medical Minute.
Children with mothers diagnosed with diabetes before or during pregnancy have an increased risk of developing heart disease. According to a study in the British Medical Journal, children with diabetic mothers had a 29% increase of early onset cardiovascular disease from childhood to age 40, compared to children with mothers who did not have diabetes. Being more active can reduce the risk of prostate cancer. A study of over 140,000 men published in the International Journal of Epidemiology found that overall activity, not just intense exercise, reduced the risk. And a rare lung disease, usually found in people working with hard metals, has been linked to e-cigarette use. European researchers studying a patient with hard metal pneumoconiosis, which damages the lungs and causes breathing problems, says the disease was likely caused by vaping. This is the first known case where e-cigarette use has been linked to the disease, but researchers say there are likely more cases that have not been diagnosed. Those are some of the day's top health stories. Hillary Lane, CBS News, New York.
Now downloading Living Local.
I am delighted that I had the opportunity to see what goes into making a Mount Olive pickle. The Mount Olive Pickle Company is the #1 pickle brand in the country and has distribution in all 50 states.
Pretty confident they had no idea where we would be 90 years later.
Their humble beginnings began in the mid-1920s. A local entrepreneur came up with the idea of buying cucumbers, putting them in a brining tank, and selling them to other pickle firms. However, a new plan was put in place through a group of local business people in the community, who then established the Mount Olive Pickle Company. Fast forwarding to today, this company sells the #1 brand of pickles and has become a staple in Mount Olive.
Our roots are in the community because we were essentially established by the community. So we've always had this affiliation and support for making sure we give back and support the community in ways that we can.
They import their vegetables from all over the world, but still they keep it close to home.
About 1/3 of our products come here out of North Carolina. We're buying about over 200 million pounds of fresh cucumbers and peppers a year to fill those 200+ million jars.
The Mount Olive Pickle Company and Mount Olive share the same roots, and over the years they work together to make the community stronger.
We support our local fire departments, all kinds of local and civic organizations. We sponsor Little League ball teams. We have the resources that we can make a difference in a lot of ways here in the community, and I think it would be a much different place without it.
And I had a great day enjoying pickles like these. In Mount Olive, Alyssa Pedrick, 9 on your side.
The end of one year and the beginning of a new year gives us a great time to reflect on what we're thankful for. There are many great organizations right here in the East that could use your help to better serve those in need. We know they would appreciate any help you can offer.
9 on your side news anywhere, anytime with Live Stream 9. Now downloading Southern Stars.
Hey, we're in Greenville to meet this week's Southern Star.
Hi, Pam.
I'm David Sawyer from WNCT 9 on your side, and on behalf of our community partner, Southern Bank, we're here today to honor you. You are a Southern Star.
Pam is one for wanting to do for people. She came up with the idea to start a knit and crochet group at our church, and it's just been such a good ministry.
Pam Roebuck shares her talents spreading kindness and warmth through knitting hats and blankets to old and young patients alike.
I just love it, and I crochet or knit all the time and take hats to the hospital and blankets, and we do prayer shawls at the church and give them to people who are sick, and we give them to the hospital here, the babies here, and I've mailed some to Raleigh, to Wake Med. Some of our prayer shawls have gone as far as, well, some have gone to Texas.
When she's sitting, she's got needles in her hand.
And she's
crocheting or knitting all the time. I told her she's going to get arthritis, but she's going to enjoy it while she gets it.
She's always been generous with her time and her efforts, and anything she can do, she helps. Anything. On a personal level, on a big level, at work, at home, in the community.
Southern Bank likes to thank you for your positive impact in the community.
Thank you so
Absolutely. Congratulations, Pam. And if you know someone in your community making it a brighter place, make your nomination as well by going to WNCT.com/stars.
Well, that's going to do it for this episode of the East Daily Download. Don't forget you can get the show online at WNCT.com under the Download tab. Also, we are at the WNCT mobile app, so happy holidays. Get the app, download it, and you can watch on the go wherever you are. Now, it is National Chocolate Covered Anything Day, and candy seems to be the most obvious choice for that. Let's see here. I see a Hershey's bar here, but I feel like maybe I'm just going to open the box early. Look at that, as if it was planted as a prop. There's some chocolate-covered peanut butter trees here. Now it's going to be delicious. Oh, John. He missed it. He caught that one. Okay, well, enjoy some enjoy some chocolate-covered trees or whatever today, and or have yourself a chocolate bar or chocolate-covered cherries, whatever it is. And otherwise, we will see you back here tomorrow on the East Daily Download. Have yourself a great one, and see you then. Tuesday, when we hit the road for the next edition of the East Daily Download, we take a look at the Bright Futures program. The new James Bond movie has a trailer, and we're going to show it to you. We check in with our friends at the Spa at Merle Norman. And we'll have a new Down Eat, so bring your appetite. And join us Tuesday for an all-new The East Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina CW.